reviews, extra sweet. Tune in, folks, and don't be late. Interviews that sure are great. From Kentucky's rolling hills we stream. Matt delivers every fan's dream. Claim your favorites, join the quest. Heroes for hire are the best. Superheroes, villains too. Every issue something new. Golden age or modern finds, entertaining minds of all kinds. Comic book sales you can claim. Join the club, win comic fame. Hear the stories, catch the vibe. Heroes for Hire feels alive. From Kentucky.
Hello. Took a little while. We had some technical difficulties, but here I am. We're ready to go. Hopefully there's no more problems. I think it's because I was supposed to run an update. I forgot to restart it earlier. So that's where we're at. And I didn't reverse the image, so it looks like we're accurate to the way it was. I don't know if I need to reverse that image or not. But so I can see if I can bring Kevin on. Okay, there we go. It was acting like I can't get anybody. I can't, for some reason, I can't bring Kevin. There he is. Are you on, Kevin?
Yeah.
There he is. It's acting really crazy. It's acting really stupid. The star, it stays the way it is. I don't know. I'm sorry if your OCD bothers you, but you don't like the star tough, you know what?
Resource.
All right. I'm kind of in a mood right now, so just. Did I need to mirror my camera?
No,
doesn't matter.
It looks normal.
I'm just going to keep it the way it is. Sorry about the star being crooked. I don't know. I'm not going to straighten the star. I can't stop right now and straighten the star. I'm kind of pissed off because my computer sucks. All right. Well, welcome to the show, everybody. Sorry if I seem like I'm a bit annoyed. Damn thing. Wanted to run an update on me. I don't know, man. We might have somebody might stop by. King of the Nerds might stop by. Yeah, the truth is the shield bothers me too, but I can't get back there. It is what it is. But we're just going to go ahead. I'm kind of falling behind here. I don't have any of my windows brought up. At this point, I'm almost afraid to bring a window up.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because I keep getting a circle up here on my browser. I don't know what to do. We'll try to do this. I just don't know what's going to happen. All right. All right. And it's taking forever. All right, we're working on it. All right. First off, we're going to go over the new comic book day. So first off, we start out a little late today, but let's just get right into it. This is for the week of this week. New comic book day is January 29th, 2025. And yeah, I'll probably the hard reboot. We got Bruce is here.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey, hello, guys.
I don't know if this is going to work. Hey, it's good to see you. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to try it. A computer decided it wanted to not work for me today. So here we go. We're going to go into this. If anybody wants to read any of these, you can. We'll go through it. I go through it pretty fast because I don't know. But if anybody's got any insights and everything we're going to talk about, We'll and next up with this we do the variants. Okay, I'm kind of flustered, as you can tell. All right. So this is for January 29th, 2025. First row here. Ultimate X-Men 11. Peach Momoko has been doing this. Do you like this one, Bruce? Have you been looking at it?
Which one?
Or anything?
Ultimate. I haven't really been getting Ultimate X-Men. I think I stopped after like the second and third issue.
Okay. I got 1 through 10 right now. I like this one right here. The Carmen Canero variant.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's a 1 in 25.
It reminds me like a James
We
Bond
got
cover.
yeah, it looks like kind of does look like a James Bond cover. We got X-Men issue 10. I believe Jed McKay is still writing this. I stopped at issue 6. I gotta be honest. It just doesn't. I don't know. Just didn't. I think the Gail Simone one's a little bit better, guys. I don't know. I just think the Uncanny one's better.
Think out of all the X-Men titles, the Gail Simone title is the best.
And then we got Green Lantern issue 19.
Did you see the cover, the Villalobos cover for X-Men 10, the variant? It's really good.
Cool. We'll go. We got these X-Men. There's always. I don't want to really go spend too much time on all these variants. There's so many of them, and I got my variant picks of the week. So we got Deadpool issue 10. Is it? I guess is this Deadpool coming back with his daughter? It looks like we got Deadpool returning. I knew he was going to come back eventually.
He didn't stay that long.
Now we got sure it's what was like, like it ain't like back in the day when like Barry Allen died, he stayed dead for a long time.
But that's back when they thought they had to leave him dead.
Khonshu number 4. Yeah. Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu number 4. I'm not familiar with that one too well, just to be honest. I read the part 1, but I've not read this new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin. Then I'm reading this one. I actually just read issue 8 of this one. Red Coat, issue 9. Number 7 was a really good issue. What? Go ahead.
Yeah, I haven't. I think I read the first issue. It's so many titles. It's so hard to keep up with everything.
I think 7 ended the story arc, didn't it? Because I quit at 7.
Yeah, 7's the end of the arc. He goes and meets his old friend. He teamed up with a young Albert Einstein, and then he goes and visits him as an older man in the hospital. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. I won't. And we got. I've heard good things. I've really not picked up any of these. But Ice Cream Man issue 43. We got Psylocke number 3. I bought issue 1, but I'll be honest with you guys. I bought it mainly for the Psylocke, the Art Germ Psylocke cover. So
yeah.
We got West Coast Avengers number 4. Number 3. Sorry, I was looking at the variant numbers. We got 4 variants for that one. But that's number 3. You can tell I'm still kind of pissed off. But Spider Boy issue 15. Kevin, you've been getting all these, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm only up to about issue 9 or 10 reading them though. Okay. But I do really like them. Really good.
And we got. I guess this is a one-shot Superman Lex Luthor special number 1.
Yeah, Lex Luthor loses his memory, and you get to see how he feels about being a bad guy.
Oh, interesting. We have Hell Hunters issue 2. This must take place in like World War II, and I think I heard somebody pop in. Is it Flat Earth Santa? Yeah. Let's see if we can get it to come up. I'm afraid I'm going to overload it. I forgot to say hello to the chat, but at this point, hey Christine and Nerdy Geek, I'll just call y'all out. Sandman, DJ Wise, Verdazzle, Barry, thank you for stopping by. Thank you very much. All right, you got Hell Hunters. This will take place in World War II. I just can't afford to pick up anything new. You know what I mean? I'm trying to continue what I'm reading. That's it. But I do this to know what's coming out. And you see,
I haven't heard anyone talk about the story of that book, just the cover.
Yeah, it's number 2, and I heard nothing about number 1.
I've not even seen it really in back of a Marvel comic, even. like an ad. I don't know. I guess that they thought it was going to be crap and they didn't want to tell nobody about it. I don't know, but it's like a 5-issue mini or 6 or 5. When it comes to these things,
Wolverine or on the
yeah,
cover?
that's supposed to be Logan.
Yeah.
That's Logan.
Yeah.
When it comes to these miniseries, I just usually pick up the trade later because I can't afford to get everything. We got Thundercats issue 12. We got
Dynamite is really doing good. I like the DuckTales, Space Ghost.
Yeah. Somebody come in.
Read Thundercats, but I hear it's good.
Oh, there's Boggs. Hey, Boggs.
Hey, Boggs.
We got 7 Thundercats. It's surprising. A real good job. Yeah, except for the only problem I have with Dynamite is see this right here. There's 31 variants for this freaking comic.
Yeah, too many.
I mean, how many trees have to die for me to read Thundercats? I'm just saying. All right. Hello, Darkness number 7.
Hey, Rainforest.
Boom Studios. Yeah, they just killed like a whole football field of rainforest for that comic. We got Sabretooth, The Dead Don't Talk number 2. I haven't heard much about this one either. We got Seasons issue 1. What if Galactus transforms Spider-Gwen? What?
I want to check out Seasons.
Yeah, I think it might be interesting. I might try to check it out. I'll put a maybe by the pull list there. Violator Origin number 5. I think this is supposed to be a 6-part series. Oddly enough, it's a $5.99 cover price, which is odd for a Spawn book. But
right.
I think it's like extra thick too, though. I have issue 1. I just got it because of the cover. We got Black Cloak issue 11 from Image. Star Wars: A New Legacy number 1. Another one I haven't heard of. I've heard mixed things about this Turtles of Grayskull, which is like the Teenage Mutant Turtles. The title says it all. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The New Legacy is a new series, which should be really cool.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Marvel Star Wars at this point, but Hornsby and Halo issue 11 from Image Comics. It's on Ghost Machine. It's Jeff Johns' imprint. I don't know. I don't think he's right this one though. The man can't write everything, can he, guys? He's everywhere. We got Sam and Twitch Case Files issue 10. I didn't know this one had been around that long. It's been on.
Yeah, it's still going.
Still going. Star Wars Ewoks issue 4. We got Wicket running from looks like a Bigfoot or something. We got DC Power Rise of the Power Company number 1. Not familiar, but this the Boom Studios Book of Cutter number 1. Is that part of House of Slaughter? I know they just ended House of Slaughter.
Yeah, it's a spinoff.
Okay, it's a spinoff of House of Slaughter. We got Storm Life Dream number 1. I assume that's a one-shot. We got Mad Cave.
Like those Marvel Life Dream stories or life stories, they never end well for me.
Okay. Dick Tracy issue 7 from Mad Cave. We got Red Sonja. We got 15 variants for that one. And there's a nice one in there. You'll see in a minute. That's issue 18. And this looks like the intro to Sex in the City here. I think that's what they were going for.
Lex in the City.
DC's Lex in the City, number 1.
Valentine's Day special.
Yeah, that's Sex in the City. Yeah.
I know they got a story with Beast Boy and Raven. Lex lamenting about the one that got away, as in Superman.
$10. What the hell? Oh,
it's one of the big thick ones.
Oh well, I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off the highlight. Then I don't need it. I don't need it for $10. I don't need it, guys.
No.
We got Star Wars: The High Republic Adventures Annual number 1, and then we have Star Wars: The High Adventure Republic Adventures number 14. And then we got Knights versus Samurai number 5. That sounds kind of interesting. I didn't even know about that one.
I read the first issue. I never followed up after that, but I got the black and white Todd McFarlane cover. It's gorgeous. McFarlane cover.
Yeah.
I may get rid of it. I think I'm selling that cover. If I do a sale, I'm selling that cover. I think Matt would probably jump on that cover though.
Maybe. You never know. I would probably just, I don't know. We got Batman Wayne Family Ventures 139. There's a Marvel previews. I guess that's just a preview. Silverhawks #1. There's 55 variants for this one.
It's been
I think
that's like two football fields.
Yeah, look at all these. Look at this.
Too many.
I think the lyrics
the
Mark Spears ones are good.
Most
we
of
got a bunch of them. Here,
shop variants, store variants, limited to 200 or 500
copies.
Well,
they have never seen Dynamite's never seen a variant they didn't like. Dust to Dust issue 2.
How do they stay open making so many variants?
Yeah,
I have no idea. Now the rubbers are getting to meet the road here. We got Star Trek Defiant 23, Star Wars High Republic, Adventures Echoes of Fear 4. How many High Republic series do they have?
I don't know, but I don't
Blood Train #1. Blood Train #1 from Image, and then we got The Book That Won't Quit, Mark Spears Monsters #3. We got plenty of variants. We're going to go over a few of these in a minute, but there are a lot of nice variants. Once again, we got these homages to the 25th or tribute to the 25th anniversary Marvel border ones, and then we got the cool Frankenstein. I like this one right here with the bride the best though.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
And the Jaws one. All right. Star Wars: The High Republic Adventure Dispatches from the Occlusion Zone #4. We have Babs #5, Vampirella 674.
There's a Vampirella cover right there. There's a cover there. It's amazing. Once you go over it.
Yeah, we'll go over and look at it. Look at this one. Woo.
Right there.
This one's
good.
Chad
Jodis.
Right there. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Jodis and the song.
You know, I won from our friend Paul a Will Jack Vampirella. God, he kills it. Will Jack's amazing.
Hold on, I screwed up. All right. Up here, look at that. Boggs, I better see your hands. I better be seeing your hands up above your waist. All right.
I'm innocent.
All right. See, now I got to wait for it to reload. I shouldn't have done that. I regret when I click on them because that's what happens. All right. My computer's not doing too great. This one right here, look, The Untold Legend of the Batmite Limited Edition #1. Is that like that's a retell of a John Byrne? I think John Byrne worked on that. Was it like in the 80s?
That's a Treasury.
Treasury, okay.
It's $12.99 or $19.99.
Well, I might have to look into that one, even though it's $12.99.
Yeah, those Treasury books are huge.
$12.99. I guess the 19
Flash one yesterday.
Portal. And there's really not a lot of books, really, if you think about it, coming out this week.
No.
No.
Not a lot of. 131 facsimile edition.
Facsimile 131.
If you can't pick up the. Yeah, that's what I said, and it's the first White Queen. Yeah. All right, we got Batman Long Halloween, the Last Halloween Noir edition #1. We got Kill Train #1 from Mad Cave. The rest of these I'm not really going to go over because we're going to go over this one though. We got Return of the Living Dead issue 2. That's another Mark Spears has been working on this one. I got issue 1. My friend.
He's doing all the A covers for that book.
There's one from Dark Horse called Ripper Land that you skip by that looks pretty good.
Where's it
Jack
at?
the Ripper in the future.
How far was it up? Oh, there it is. Ripper Land #1 from Dark Horse. I think he comes back. He goes into the future or something, or it's in the future or something. I don't know, something like that.
He returns to London.
I'm just trying to get to
88.
Goobers #2. Battle Action. I heard like this was pretty cool. The Battle Action #6. It's like $6.49 cover price, but I heard it was if you like war stuff. We got Rome Eternal #2, Lady Death Inferno 1. Okay, we got Badger Badger, Mad Monkey, Shock and Roll, #1 from First Comics.
Badger miniseries. Might have to
And
pick
Sync.
that up. $6.99. Goddamn.
Yeah, $6.99.
Is
Okay, well that was your new.
Nope, it's 5-issue limited series.
That was the new comic preview for this week. Now we have another segment. This one's called Matt's Variant Picks. Let's see if it'll come up. Variant covers of the week.
Nice.
First up, we have this cover of B for Mark Spears Monsters.
Yep.
I really like that one. That's the one I'm getting right there. I might get the Frankenstein one too, though.
Don't ask me how many I ordered. Don't ask me
You
how many I
probably
ordered.
all
Of
of
Mr. 3.
You ordered doubles of everyone. Don't lie to me, Bruce.
3 or 4 each.
Oh my god.
And the
one
Jaws
to
variant,
right?
that's pretty cool. The metal, that's metal.
Yeah.
$100.
I pre-ordered it for like 60 or
Yeah.
not. That it was. They had it for like 60.
Yeah, you can
Like
get it
the
for
first week going
60
up
on
for pre-order.
mycomicshop.com.
That might be actually my pick of the week right there. Then the next one, I can't remember what. It's another Mark Spears Monsters. It's got the big Megalodon on it. That one's cool. I think I need to get that one too, though. Good Lord.
You know what's so funny? I saw a Deadpool comic the other day. I have the Scarface homage. I want to get the Jaws homage. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, we're not talking about Deadpool right now.
This just sold on eBay for like $175 or $170 today or yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah. Nerdy Geek said he ordered 3 of all except the Jaws medal. Only 2
Only
of that
2.
one. Only 2 of those. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be spending a little bit of money on that. This is the George Perez. I just put this one here because I'm a George Perez fan forever. And it's the West Coast Adventures variant. It's a George Perez Wonder Man. I like these George Perez variants. It's just I know it's kind of simple, but you know, I gotta get this comment. Hold on, I gotta get that off there. All right. Next up, we have a Carrie Andrews X-Men variant, #10.
Nice.
I like Carrie Andrews.
Yep.
There's a lot of Mark Spears on my list, as you're gonna find out. We got this one.
Yep, Thundercats. Thundercats #12.
Another Monsters. Looks like the female Nick Fury.
Whose grandma is that? Whose grandmother is that?
I don't know, but it's somebody's grandmother, but she's a silver fox. Right, Cougar. I guess the silver fox is a male. I like this one of Magic. I think it's Lyrics. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Lyrically.
20% off at your LCS. Cool.
Dang.
That's not bad. We get 35% off if you order on my comic shop. Here's a Perillo one. This is a variation of the cover A. I just like the coloring of it, you know, like the red hues. No, I picked this one. I picked 10. I picked this one. I just thought it was interesting. I don't really know much about it. It looks kind of interesting.
That's a lot of green weirdness.
Yeah. And Psylocke is making the list twice this week too. We got.
That's okay.
That's a good one. I like it. So it's a miracle we got through it. That part. Now, if we can only get through this part, we're going to go.
Sandman has a question for you about the Mum-Ra cover.
Mm-hmm. Is that Thundercat? Is it a Comic Tom exclusive? I don't think so. I think you can get it on my comic shop.
There's I think there's 10 or 11 Mum-Ra covers, and there's one that has lightning and a different background that you can only get from Comic Tom's comic shop or his mystery boxes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a variation of that one.
Yeah, the shop variations. Like the Uncle Scrooge I got from 616. Usually they're at 616, they're only $15 and they're limited to 500 copies of each. So it's really not a bad deal. Pre-order one for $15.
Oh, I forgot to do my little banner. Hold on. And now it's time for the trending 20 comics of the week, as per the Key Collector app. So just remember, it's a Key Collector app. This doesn't mean it might not be 100% accurate, but this is the one I use because I have a subscription to it. So we'll go over the trending 20. If I can get it to connect. There we go. First up on the trending 20 this week, we have Daredevil, issue 11. This is the first appearance of Muse, a serial killer whose victims are used as his works of art. And there has been an 820% increase in copies sold this week pretty much because the Daredevil trailer dropped, and he's going to be one of the bad guys in it. And then we got the first number 14, which is his first cover appearance. Mm-hmm. There's been an 800% increase in these copies of this sold this week. And based on the same reason, the Daredevil trailer. We call it the Daredevil Born Again trailer effect, I guess. Mm-hmm. Does anybody have any of these? I don't have either one.
No.
Nope.
Yep.
I'm not a Daredevil fan.
You do, Glenn?
Okay. Yeah, I've got one's going down to CGC of 11, and I've got a 14. I don't know whether I might send it down at the same time.
All right. Next up, we have Monsters Unleashed number 1. It's a wraparound cover. Nice. I think it's a pretty cool wraparound cover, honestly.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's the first full appearance of Kid Kaiju, 2 unnamed panels, and Totally Awesome Hulk 3. Rumored Marvel's interested in developing a Kid Kaiju into an animated project, and there's been a 617% increase in copies sold this week. Moving right along, we have Crossed number 0, Avatar 2008. He's got something on his face there. I don't know if it's going to wash off. An infectious plague causes its victims to carry out their darkest, most brutal desires. August 2024 said they reported. Garth Ennis has written a screenplay, and independent producer Six Studios intends to finance and produce the movie. Okay.
They added the director to it. That's why.
Okay. So they've added director Rob Jabaz from the director of The Sadness is announced to be on the project. And Mark Spears.
Have you read Crossed?
No, I've never read it.
Oh, I haven't either. I heard it. Have you seen The Boys? It's 100 times worse than The Boys.
Yes, it's really bad.
Wow. Well, there you go. If you like The Boys, and you said if The Boys is not hardcore enough for me, I need something more hardcore. And check out Frost, I think is what they're saying.
Exploding penises is not enough. I need something harder.
Yes. And once again, at our show today, we run into Mark Spears. This is a fire cover. This is Spawn 356, and he did the cover art for it. It says there's been a 433% increase in copies sold this week versus the previous week, as interest in Mark Spears' art continues. And that's the truth. It's a very good cover. I wish I'd got that when it came out.
I love Spawn, don't get me wrong, but he's doing the Batman pose. It kind of pisses me off.
Well, Spider-Man's done the same pose before, so.
Batman did it first. Maybe.
I'll get over it. It's just Batman.
I think this is because a lot of the monster issue number 1s are out of reach for people.
Yeah.
So they're going back and grabbing his other covers.
Yep.
The next one on the list is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 9 from Marvel, 1977. First appearance of White Tiger in a standard comic. Previously, she had appeared in Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, issue 19. And she is Marvel's first. It's going to be the first. She's Marvel's first character of Hispanic descent. And they say, I think she's set to be in Daredevil Born Again. So, again, the Daredevil Born Again trailer has got some people wanting to go back and find this book if they can. And you can get it for about $45 in a high grade. X-Force 27. That's an odd one to be on here. From 1993. First appearance of Locust, a member of the Mutant Liberation Front. there's been a 375% increase in copies sold over the previous weeks because Marvel Rivals might put him in the game. I don't know why they're putting such obscure characters. You think Marvel's just trolling people at this point, going, let's see how many obscure characters we can put in the Marvel Rivals game and get people to go out and buy this stuff. You can get that one. I'm sure you could get this one in a dollar bin, so I'll probably have one of these laying around.
I thought go ahead.
Yep. Next up, just let me get through. This is kind of hard it kind of breaks my concentration. I got to check the chat. Okay, nobody said anything. I'm probably boring everybody to death. Fantastic Four 247. First appearance of Christophe Bernard, the adopted son of Doctor Doom and heir of Latveria, appears as Doctor Doom in Fantastic Four 278.
That's a great cover.
This is an iconic cover. I remember this one as a kid. You got the giant Doom going down trying to grab the Fantastic Four, I guess. He says, "This land is mine." It's a very iconic. I had like a square bound like book that came out. It came out in the 90s, and it was like Doctor Doom. It was like it told you about it had like a blueprint for his armor and stuff in it. And I remember this was the cover. They had this as the cover. And it says that what's it say here? This is the second consecutive week on the Key Collector Comics trending 20 after Marvel solicitations mentioned Doctor Doom's son appearing in One World Under Doom event. Okay. And you can get this for about high grade for about 12, but I bet if you looked at some dollar bins, you could probably find it.
Yeah.
In some, yeah.
There's a lot of back issue bins filled with Fantastic Four books. No one's digging for Fantastic Four books.
Now, here's one of my favorite comics of all time, Daredevil 181. Of course, this is the death of Elektra. Well, Frank got a lot of heat for doing that. If you read like Daredevil 184, there's a lot of people going, "How dare you kill one of the greatest characters of all time?" And it says death of Elektra, skewered by Bullseye. That's an accurate description. 109% increase in copies sold this week. It might be a little bit to do with Daredevil Born Again, but this has always been a popular key issue. So I guess not a major key, but it's I guess minor. We got Geiger issue 10. I have this one. First cameo of the glowing woman. She's made her cameo on the final page of this issue. Yep. And you got not G.I. Robot, but Junkyard Joe. Look there too. I'm hoping they bring him back in and get his own book again. You got Uncanny X-Men 244. This is the first appearance of Jubilee. And that's a key. It's definitely an X-Men key. I'm looking for that one. I need that one. Yeah. And it's an affordable one. The high grade about 70. You get it for mid about 20. I usually keep it about mid grade sometimes if I can't afford to get the big one, but I'm sure you could get it better. You probably get a better deal than that if you look. 150% increase in copies sold this week versus previous week due to a potential addition of Jubilee and Marvel Rivals. Now we got War of the Realms, New Agents of Atlas, #1 from 2019. First team appearance of the New Agents of Atlas and the first appearance of Luna Snow. First appearance of Crescent and Io. First appearance of Arrow. First appearance of Wave, a female Filipino superhero. First appearance of Swordmaster, who's not in the story. And, of course, again, there's been an increase in copies sold because of the video game Marvel Rivals. Now, here's everybody's favorite toxic waste superhero, Toxic Avenger. #1.
Loves him.
First appearance and origin of Toxic Avenger. Elijah Wood, Peter Dinklage, Julia Davis, and Kevin Bacon have been casting roles for the movie directed by Macon Blair. So is Peter Dinklage going to be playing the Toxic Avenger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. And there's the cover.
There's a bunch of people already tied to it.
Yeah, it says Elijah Wood, Peter Dinklage, Julia Davis, and Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, this has
and
been.
Now we got one of those evergreen blue chip keys. It's always going to be worth a little bit.
Go ahead, Matt. Never mind.
It's the first appearance of Punisher and the first appearance of Jackal. But I think most people get it because of the Punisher. What do you think? I don't know.
I got it for the jack. I got it for the jackal.
Okay, makes sense. And that's John Bernthal, of course, confirmed to reprise his role in Daredevil Born Again as the Punisher. And there's, of course, increase in copies sold because of that movie, probably. But there doesn't need to be a reason for this to be on the list. This is a really important key in the history of Marvel Comics. It's an important Spider-Man book, and if it's on the list, I'm not surprised.
And it's at its almost the lowest price in a long time.
Yeah, yep. It's up to the high grade for about.
Can get it? Go get it.
We got All-Star Superman #1, Frank Whiteley and Grant Morrison.
Such a great story.
12-issue series. Yeah, if anybody wants to say anything, you can jump in. I just try to get through what it says.
Yeah, that was excellent.
Actually, I need to get that again. I used to have it. All right, Daredevil #7 from 1965. And this, of course, is the debut of Daredevil's classic grade costume. Mm-hmm. High grade's about almost $2,000. Got Submariner on the cover with him fighting it out. And I'd say the Daredevil trailer probably has something to do with that one, too. I'm sure it has something to do with this one. We got Daredevil 183. A lot of Daredevil this week. First battle of Daredevil versus the Punisher. All right. Then next up, we got a lot of Punisher on this list too, it looks like. Punisher #1, first solo series, ongoing solo series. Or no, first, it was a mini series, wasn't it? And so you got, of course, the great Mike Zeck. I guess I should have clicked on some of these. I've just gotten lazy. But we got the great Mike Zeck cover art here. Just amazing. I think he does the interiors, I'm pretty sure. We got this one's not really a key or anything, but it's a Marvel Rivals variant, Fantastic 428, and it's a Peach Momoko variant. So the Marvel Rivals game and the Daredevil Born Again trailer are kind of topping this list right now. Yep. And then last but definitely not least, I noticed there was no Lobo there this week. Batman 1, this is a cover art inspired by Kira. They had one. Bruce, did they not have one at NYCC that had Batman on it, though?
Yeah.
It was Absolute Batman, and they had the same.
It's on my wall.
Okay. I'm not looking at the wall, so sorry.
Yeah, it's on my wall.
So I didn't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm just tired of these Akira homages.
Oh, they've done it to death.
Yeah, they have a Red Sonja one coming.
So there we got through that list. It's a miracle we got through the list. Somebody said I have 3 of Jeff. Jeff who?
The Land.
Talking about Fantastic 428.
Okay.
I think.
All right. Well, we got through that. It's a miracle. Now I'm going to go to the Hot 10. Let me get this thing to come up here. It's going to take a minute. All right, there we go. All right, so we got through that. There's Nerdy Geeks like agreeing with you. There's a ton of Akira on it. There definitely is. Mm-hmm. All right, well, this next list is always fun because I don't know, but you'll see a lot of the same books. The last month, it's been the same books. Now, my face looks warped or something because of this camera. I don't know what's wrong with this camera. Does it not look like my jaw is like to the side?
No, you're good.
All right. It looks like I've had a stroke. The Hot 10 Comics of the Week. And this is from the Key Collector app. We're almost through it. All right. I don't know what it is. There's just something wrong with my face looking on that camera. It looks like my jaw's out of whack. Here we go. First one on the list, number 10. Amazing Spider-Man issue 50. The high grade copy is about $2,500. This is the first appearance of Kingpin, Wilson Fisk. Story includes the iconic interior panel of Peter Parker walking away from his Spider-Man suit that is discarded in a garbage can. Vincent D'Onofrio will reprise his role as Kingpin. Then a 9.4 sold this week for $11,400.
Matt, if you get tired of reading, I can pitch in.
It's okay. Does anybody have this book?
Oh,
man, I wish.
Yes.
I know.
Unfortunately.
I know Glenn's got it. I'm just kidding, buddy.
I wish.
One of these days.
Right.
We got Submariner issue 1 from 1968. This is his first solo series in the Silver Age. Cool cover. I mean, pretty cool cover if you ask me.
Yeah.
Dude, he looks like he's stabbing his foot almost. That was painful.
He's stabbing his foot. He's like, ow.
My foot.
Transaction this week that sold for higher than previous. We have 9.6 that sold for almost $2,700. I don't own that book. I know that, but
I have a copy somewhere.
And we got Fantastic Four Annual number 6, first appearance of Nihilus, ruler of the Negative Zone, first appearance of Franklin Richards as an unnamed infant, considered by Marvel to be the most powerful mutant in the world.
And it's made a vacation in Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah, you had this one go take a vacation. You had some of his books got shipped to Puerto Rico by mistake.
Has it moved?
Yes, it's back. It's on its way back. It's in Pennsylvania.
And of course, Alice is rumored to be the villain.
I guess it's stopping by Hershey Park.
Nihilus rumored to be a villain for the new Nova TV series. 9.0 sold this week for $960.
Nice.
0.5 sold for $43 with no previous data on record. Here's another blue. Well, all these are blue chippers in my opinion.
Yep.
We got Ghost Rider, Marvel Spotlight, number 5. First appearance and origin of Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze. Rumored that a Ghost Rider project is in development. That was from January 2023, so it's been in development for a while. 9.2 sold this week for $7,200. 3.5 sold for $700. That's a book. That's another book I've been wanting to get, but I don't know that I can afford it unless it's in a very low grade. Not at this point, unless something happens. You know,
I have the reprint of this.
Amazing Spider-Man issue 252 from 1984. First appearance of Spider-Man's black costume, but it is cited as being tied. You can tell I've been talking a lot. With Marvel Team Up number 141 is the first appearance of the black costume. And another interesting bit of trivia about this one: the symbiote costume was designed by a fan from Illinois named Randy Schuler, who was paid only $222 for the concept. Well, I think you got robbed, brother.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, don't expect any less from Jim Shooter. I'm just saying. All right. We got a 9.8 sold for $1,125 this week. It's been only a 1% increase in copies sold, though.
That seems low. Seems so low for that book.
Well, the 9.6 sold for
$300.
Yeah. So it's an affordable book right now, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one that's kind of affordable, I think, is Amazing Spider-Man 316, third appearance of Venom, first full cover appearance of Venom. He appears in an inset of issue 315. It's like his little head. I think it's the head. A 9.6 sold for $238 this week. That's a 14% increase.
I love that cover. I have a Mark Jewelers of that in a 9.4.
Wow.
Cool. I've got a 9.6 and I just picked up. I got lucky today and got another one that might be a 9.8.
Nice.
Picked it up for $61.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
That's a hell of a deal. Next up, Invincible Iron Man, issue 1 from 1968. This is the first ongoing title series featuring Iron Man, and it features the origin of Iron Man. It's number 4 on the list this week, a 9.4 sold this week for $4,510. That's a 10% increase. This is the first time in 2025 that Iron Man's premier solo title has landed on the Hot 10. And here's another one that's you're going to always see on this list from time to time. Star Wars, number 1 from 1977. Let me get a little oxygen before I read all this off.
First appearance of everybody.
Yeah, first appearance of Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, 3PO, R2-D2, Grand Moff Tarkin. First and last appearance of Baru and Owen Lars. Introduction of Stormtroopers. First cover appearance of Obi-Wan, Kenobi, and Han Solo. Not in story. Well, I guess they don't die in this one, but they might be the next one they die in. 9.6 sold for $900 this week. That seems pretty low for this book.
Well, no, that's about right.
Oh, well, it should be worth more. All right. I'm glad it's not.
Yeah, it was a lot more. I guess because there's currently no Star Wars shows or movies in the near future, except for Andor.
Well, they had the Skeleton Crew, but it really has nothing to do with the regular Star Wars.
Yeah, I just happen to have a copy of that right here.
Oh, cool. How many comments have I missed over here? But sorry about that.
You?
I've left the comments, the chat for dead today. It looks like Amazing Spider-Man 300, first full appearance of Venom.
Again.
Yep. And it's number 2 on the hot list this week. It was on the list last week. It was on the list the week before.
Yeah.
A 9.6 sold for $903 this week. A 9.6 newsstand sold for $1,526. That's pretty high for me. And we finally get a Lobo appearance. Omega Man. I bet I said Omega Man. The Omega Man number 3. First appearance of Lobo, an intergalactic bounty hunter. Nice. High grades, about $100 book. The 9.8 sold this week for $410, which is a 36% increase in copies sold. It says that 16 copies on this list outsold the average. A 9.6 went for $180. This is a 37% increase. 7 copies outsold the average. 9.4 sold for $200, which is a 102% increase. 6 copies outsold the average. 9.0 for $120, 38% increase. 3 copies outsold. This is definitely one. If you got it, sell it. If you want it, wait. That's all I'm going to tell you.
My buddy's got one up for 9.6 right now.
Oh, cool. Yep.
Wait until you see Jason Momoa as Lobo. Then that book is really going to take off.
I'm going to try to fix my camera. It's acting stupid. I can't do it. It looks like my jaw is like crooked or something from here at the distance. I don't know why. I think I'm just hallucinating. All right. Now we got a little funny thing I like to do every week. Well, I think it's funny. It may not be funny to some people. I don't know. But we call it the Out of Context Panels of the Week. Here we go. First out of context panel of the week. I think this one comes from a Wonder Woman comic. There's a lot of out of context comics that come from. Yeah, I look like Mask. I look like Eric Stoltz in Mask in my and the screen's that small. I'm telling you. All right.
I don't know why
all the younger people will not get that joke. All right. We have this from Wonder Woman. A girl. Oh, girl, what a spanker. No, that's a tennis bat. Pooh, it doesn't hurt. It's a sissy spanker from the man's world. The goddess must be Wonder Woman. Yeah, you deserve that spanking. Yeah. He didn't notice the jaw till he said something about. I'm telling you, I look like I've been punched in the face. I don't know what's wrong with this. Like up is down, down is up. I'll just tell you, it's just the way it goes. But okay, that's our first one. Here's another one. The human in me wants to help him, but the urge to venture forth and kill is too strong.
I forgot. You told me whose face looks.
It looks like Dr. Venture from the Venture Brothers.
That's funny.
Next up, the next out of context panel. The boy Wombi is my prisoner. We will take care of him later. Let's go to the place where the drug-bearing plants grow. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. I don't think I want to know.
Sound like an all-night raver.
Yeah. Sounds like a party. Now we got, help me. That person, it's 2 women this time. All right. He's like, I'm going to get 2 women this time. Yeah. Lady Fantastic said, yo, I just sent you a panel. Okay.
What's up,
on Instagram. All right. Let me look it up while we're. All right, y'all say something while I'm looking this up. All right.
Say something.
Something.
Just entertain the
So,
song from Greece or something.
Philadelphia
Rocky
beat the
Horror Picture Show.
Commandos. We're gonna have
Let's
Buffalo
do
beat the
time
Chiefs later.
again. All right, Carolyn sent me a picture. Let's see here. Let me bring it up here. All right, I got it. I got to save it. Oh, this is going to be a doozy. You wait till you guys see this one. All right, and we do accept like suggestions from the
I send you a lot during the
people
week.
in the chat, as you'll see here, as I'm just about to do.
I've sent
Let
you
me
a
add this
lot during the
one.
week.
Take a minute. There we go. I know. I didn't. I don't know. I didn't think to take any from anybody until now.
No worries. No
Sorry,
worries.
man.
Nope, you're good. No worries.
Now I got to find this one. Just say, where is it at? Oh, there it is. All right. This is from Carolyn. Showed us this one. What's the chat saying? It's from Women's Comic number 10. Okay. This should be good, y'all. There you go.
Oh my God.
I got to take her. What's it say? We've got that rubberware feeling deep in our hearts for those two who never stop and those who don't know how to start. We've got that rubberware feeling deep in our hearts. It will place your popularity at the top of the charts. Jeez. Okay.
I'll tell you what, the far left one holding the you know what? I'm not gonna say it out loud. I don't want to get
Double-headed.
canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like the women guard from Super Jail.
Next one up, we got this one. A broken neck. I guess that means peace and long life for Dick Benden or Blenden. Okay.
Oh, that's terrible.
Now we got an Archie one. You can always take an Archie one out of context.
Oh yeah.
You got Jughead going by. That's it. That was perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. And they happen to have their legs up above their head. I don't know. You can read it. Next one's from a Shazam comic. Calm down, everybody. Wear a sign like mine. Don't let this thing get us down. It says, I am Billy Batson. So they're all
Billy Bat. Yeah, you are, sure.
Next up, it's my turn now. Stop. I'll get a bad reputation. I think you've already got a bad reputation, girl. I'm just saying. Next one is a World's Finest panel. I warned you, leave me alone. I never thought I'd see a situation like this. Batman's inferiority complex has made him lose his temper. And that one might not be out of context, though, but it's funny. All right, Next one. What's the matter, Torch? Nothing's the matter. Only we've taken some of the gaiety out of our friend, the gay Blade. He seems frightened. All right. And that has been your out of context panels of the week. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. All right. All right, guys. I look stupid. Okay, I'm going to try something here. I just want to see what I look like up close. Yeah, it looks like I've broken my jaw. It must be my beard making me look. You know what? It's thrown me off is it's not reversed angled. See, the shield is where it's supposed to be, but it's usually over here. So it's all screwed up and it's throwing me off. Okay. Well, anybody got anything they want to add? I think we did pretty good for a late start like that. It's been.
We did good.
It was rough, man. It was rough. Go ahead, Bruce.
Well, it's going to be a light week for books, except for Dynamite with 131 covers. For the
I know, right?
Only 3 different books.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be weird. I don't know what I don't know what they're thinking, but they're not. I guess they're not thinking anything. Oh, I got an announcement to make. Let me make myself big. Okay, it's what it is I don't look weird, but it's throwing me off because of the angle's usually reversed, All right.
Yep.
I have a 300 subscriber giveaway coming up. I'm at 259 subscribers.
Nice.
I know we're not. I know I'm still a ways away. I'm still a little bit of ways away from having 300, but I just want to get that out there. Maybe everybody can get the word out because I'm doing a 300 subscriber giveaway, like it says here, and we got Black Canary, number 1, David Nakayama variant. I'm giving away. I'm probably going to add something else to these books, but for now, this is it. Yoda number 3. We have the Alex Ross Timeless variant of the Daredevil comic. You got Elektra on there. You got Hulk number 6, first appearance of Titan. And the Mandalorian number 6. This is the way.
Nice. Some nice books.
Yeah, and all you got to do is tune in. If I get to 300 subscribers, and I will be giving it away to one lucky person in the chat. And I got a few more announcements. Thanks. I'm not there yet, so don't congratulate me just yet. I'm at 259, so 41 away, if my count is correct.
Yep.
So, all right. I'm not good at math. It's not my strong suit. I went to public school, so. And I got a few more announcements. The Comic Lounge Community Hangout is usually on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. But this week, it's going to be on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern because I'm going to be on Gary B., the casual comic guy. I think that's the name of the show. I guess it would have prepared me better if I'd known. But, yeah, the Comic Lounge will be at Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And we got somebody in the chat here.
Okay, I'll be running late.
And then, of course, this show is always at 6 p.m. on Sunday. Well, usually at 6 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. Today, it was about 30 minutes delayed. But I have 2 episodes of Comic Conversations coming up next week. First, on Tuesday, episode 11, because I had to make up because Comics with Bueller Travis had some technical difficulties on his end. It happens. I had technical difficulties tonight. So that interview will be Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And then Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, I will be interviewing for Comic Conversation episode 12, The Great Legend Show. So come check that out. He's a good guy, great guy for the community. And my friend, the Crazy Hungarian, me and Joe, I don't know. It's to be determined, to be announced, TBA. And we'll be doing our first episode of Matt and Joe's Bad Cinema. I'm going to fix that. I need to.
Nice. Did you pick your first movie?
Yes. Our first film will be Hard Ticket to Hawaii, an Andy Sedaris film. So you can expect a lot of if you like explosions, Playboy Playmates, gunplay, lots of gratuitous sex and violence, and a giant killer snake, then this is the movie for you. But leave the children at home when you watch it. We can't show the movie, obviously. We're going to show clips and stuff like that. Not maybe a clip, but show the trailer. We're going to give ourselves a review. It's just a bad cinema. I love bad movies that are so bad they're good. And that's it should be a fun time. Me and Joe are excited about it, you know. So everybody, please check that out. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody watching tonight. And I was going to do community shout outs, but I'm not going to push my luck because we got this far about a problem after we got started. So until next time, true believers, Excelsior.
Bye, everybody.